All right, cellists. Starting this off, really dig into the string, make sure that we're getting a big sound. Probably going to help to be in a 2.5 position to get that A instead of having to do string crossing. And that way we can also get a little vibrato in there. Ready? And. We wait, the violins answer, then we do it again. Ready? And. We wait, have the rest. We start on a C sharp, the bass starts. Ready? And bass. Okay. When we get into the presto, watch and make sure that the triplet, or 1 lolly, 2 lolly, 3 lolly is different than the 8th note. 1 lolly, 2 lolly, 3 lolly, 4 and 1 lolly, 2 lolly, 3 lolly, 4 and 1, so on and so forth. Here we go. Might be helpful to be, again, in a higher position to start with. In this 3.5 position, you got C sharp, D, and E. Come back for the F. Then go up for the A to B flat. Again, eliminating string crossings and extensions. So we have C sharp and then D. Okay, here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. Wait. Lots of violin stuff. Then we get into measure 21. We're going to probably need to be extended for this. So you got C and an E. Okay. Then to B flat and D and G. There's that version, or you can have B flat and D here. A little more string cross, little weirder string crossings rather. Especially after you're doing this. A to C to F. G, B flat, and E flat. So you could do this one. Right there. Coming back a F, A, D. Again, these are weird, sometimes finger patterns or shiftings or bowings. Some of them lay really well on the instrument. The C, A, and E. It's really nice. The G, D, B flat, not as much. So one of the best things to do is pick the 2 beats that are hardest for you. Find a position that works, such as and just work them faster and faster. Then you got to be able to combine them without messing it up. And then you get other issues of B flat and E natural if you're doing that one. All right, G, B flat, and E natural. So G, B flat, E natural, or having to come back up. F, A, D is easy. E, G, C sharp is not the nicest one. And then you're on to there. One once we get into 29, the Night in Bald Mountain, we are in cut time. The violins have the part that everyone hears, or that little first part that. Sorry. What is it? Right. The cello, the viola get the. So you could do this with extensions, or you could stay in this half position. When you're doing the slurred pizzicato, make sure that you're really coming off the string very quickly. You might even do a little bit of up into the hand to kind of give a little extra energy to the string. I'm almost doing a left-handed pizzicato a little bit instead of just not too much, because they're slurred. We don't want to hear a pluck. Then we get into 42, just holding out. Then 16th notes. So measure your bows out. 1 E and a 2 E and a 1 E and a 2, 1 E and a 2 E and a 3 and a 4 E and a. And it's going to be a whole lot easier to shift into a 3rd and a half position. G sharp, backwards extension, A, and then we get into Thriller, the dance tempo. So you get the very common bass line, the big bass line of Thriller. Make sure that you're counting out that first part, 63, 1 and a 1 and. Now this might be a little easier to do 2-finger pizzicato, especially for that. To get the speed. Can do 1 finger, but again, just make sure 1 and get silence between the two instead of even just setting your finger for the next pizzicato might not be enough. We need a full mute. The Thriller theme at 71. Switch to pizzicato. A 1 and 2 and 3, a 1 and 2 and 3, The bass has the same thing. In 75, we're going to have to shift up to get the melody. So that's the melody. back. Go back to the bass line. Repeat, 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 repeat. Then when we get close to measure 100, so we're at measure 98, look at your counting. 1 and 4. Okay, 1 and 4. 1 and 2 E and 1 and 2 E 1 3 and 4. 1 E. And we have a quick switch from pizzicato to arco. So we're going to be ready for these kind of things. So we have 1 and 4. Sorry, I messed that one up. 107. We get back to the pizzicato section. So on and so forth. Repeat that a lot. Then in measure 117, we get different. So we got this, a little bit of shifting is going to help you here. B flat, F, D, G, A flat, F, C. Now, if you're playing the optional vamp, you're going to go into a third or second and a half position to help you, because you got to have this, or actually this I believe is pizzicato, but so you've got to make sure that you're really counting this out. 1 and a 3 and a 4 E, 1 and a 3 and a 4 E, 1 so on and so forth. It is a little bit easier bowed. And it is, I believe, supposed to be bowed. Depends on what your director is looking for. So yeah, there you have it.